Hey, what's up you beautiful feckers? How you all doing? Now, look at how majestic that cravat is. I mean, the pure swagger on it. It's actually creepy as hell. I mean, how are you? I have a question, master. I honestly need to put that fucker down. But he is creepy when he walks in that door, constantly asking that question. So in today's video we are taking a look at Umbras, Nikana, the Skiajati, which basically means shadow birth or born from shadow. If you've not done the sacrifice quest yet, then spoilers ahead. Maybe stop the video and come back to it once you've actually done the quest. Or if you don't mind spoilers, then just watch anyway. So just like Umbra, his Skiajati is given to you fully leveled and equipped with a potato once you've finished the sacrifice quest. You also get the weapon slot free and all of the mastery that comes with it as well, because it comes, like I said, fully leveled. It also comes with two of the Umbra polarities that match sacrificial steel and sacrificial pressure, which are primed set piece mod versions of true steel and pressure point. And like all set piece mods in the game, their values will increase for each one of that set piece that you have equipped. They also increase the damage that you deal against sentients. But let's be realistic here. How often are you going to try and melee a sentient when you can just shoot the fecker in the dome? I mean, you're probably not. I mean, you're definitely not. So realistically, removing those set piece mods will feel like a really good idea. I mean, remove them for better mods like Prime Pressure Point, which has a higher percentage, and maybe Blood Rush would be seen as a better idea and make your build deal a lot more damage right now in the game. But you might not want to do that, and probably shouldn't, simply because you can't form those Umbra polarities back in, which I learned personally the hard way because I stupidly went ahead and removed one of them on my Skiajati. So don't be a potato like me unless you really want to be. And also, we don't know exactly what Digital Extremes has in store for Warframe and maybe the Tau system or future sentient invasions and battles, and that boost to sentient damage from those two sacrificial mods could end up being a really nice boost in damage in a future update. So it's entirely up to you whether you form out those polarities or not. Okay, so the Skiajati is a slash based status heavy Nikana with a very unique passive. On finisher attacks with this weapon, you will go invisible for 5 seconds or until you attack something again, which will then break that stealth. Now this passive of the Skiajati works perfect with a fatal teleport ash build, just so you know, for those ash holes out there, if you want to run with it for that. So with this weapon being a Nikana, it immediately gets compared to the Nikana Prime, which it has done in every one of my streams since the update went live. Everyone keeps asking, is it better than the Nikana Prime? How does it fare when it's put up against it? And the short version is, I guess it's kind of a side grade. It's not better and it's not worse. The Nikana Prime deals more base damage with 95 versus the 77 of the Skiajati. The Prime has more crit chance and a slightly larger crit multiplier, but less status chance than the Skiajati, and the Prime also has a higher slash percentage. But the Skiajati attacks faster, and it has that stealth passive as well. It also has a neutral Riven disposition, which the Nikana Prime doesn't have. It has a weak Riven disposition, and Rivens for the Nikana Prime are absolute ass. So the Skiajati has got good Riven potential, and if you get one, I guess, then you're awesome, okay? Just that's it, you're awesome, okay? Leave it at that. Now, the higher status chance on the Skiajati helps more with Condition Overload, and with Sacrificial Steel you're sitting at about 31% crit chance. So if you can fit a hybrid build of Blood Rush and Condition Overload into the same build, then it will kill level 155 heavy gunners really fast, which means 30 level enemies are going to be a lot easier, and anything lower than that is going to be completely fucking mincemeat. Limbs, legs, intestines, everywhere. But if you need to fit a healing mod into your build, then you will need to sacrifice one of those mods. Sacrifice, you get? You get? No? Fuck it. So this is the build that I settled on. Now, I originally tested out 3 different builds. There was a Condition Overload hybrid build with Blood Rush. There was a crit only build for a Gladiator setup with my Oberon. And then there was just a Condition Overload build on its own without that Blood Rush equipped. And the hybrid build definitely worked out the best. It killed a lot faster than the other 2. Now, another small tip, and I guess this goes towards any Condition Overload build that you are running with. Remember that the Taxon's weapon, the Artax, will boost your damage because of its guaranteed cold proc. I mean, it's an extra status effect, which means your weapon is going to be dealing that 60% extra damage just for that cold proc. Now, I also mod my Artax for Blast as well. Extra status, extra damage. It knocks enemies down a lot, as you can see in the simulacrum, and it's just a really nice amount of extra crowd control as well. So deciding to mod for viral as well as having that high base slash damage of the Skiajati, having a high critical chance because of Blood Rush scaling, all of those extra status effects making Condition Overload hit a lot harder, having the Artax put on a few extra status effects making it hit even better, will make the Skiajati a very formidable weapon. But then again, any weapon with Condition Overload and having this amount of status effects and having the Artax as well will basically kill anything in the game because Condition Overload. But let me know in the comment section below what you personally think of the Skiajati. Myself, I think it's probably one of the best looking melee weapons in the game right now. I don't like putting the Dax skins on or any of the other Nikana skins on it. I like the way it looks from the quest. But maybe you prefer the Nikana Prime, or maybe you prefer the Nikana skins, or even the Nikana Zos. So do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.